Hi, I'm Matthias Levy from Tactiv. Today, I'll demonstrate the grant assessment process using the Enquire software for you to manage your grant assessment in an easy, time-efficient and centralized way. Firstly, it is very important to be clear on the overall assessment process of your business, the data captured, and the actors involved at each step. Make sure you have the eligibility checklist and the questions for each criteria required throughout this process. The eligibility and assessment process, unique to your organization, can then be accurately reflected in Enquire using a combination of both internal and external assessors and workflows running in parallel or sequentially. We start from the submitted application in the management portal. In the primary navigation, we look for the specific funding round, then click on the Grant tab to see all the applications, and click on the desired one. There, we go into the Application tab. The application eligibility step should require reviewing the details of what was submitted, such as whether the appropriate data was entered, all required documents are attached, and whether the application is complete. Other checks based on your organization's requirements can also be conducted to ensure eligibility. Finally, the eligibility assessment card can be filled out. Back under the Overview tab, we can now update the overall eligibility status for this application. Next, once deemed eligible, the assessment workflow can be triggered. The forms are designed to make it easy for assessors to fill out, with clear navigation and a download button to get a PDF copy of the form's current progress. The main body of the form provides the data you need from your applicant and the questions previously configured that will help assess how this application rates against the criteria. The assessor can progress through the form and submit when done. Under the Assessment tab of the application, you can follow the workflow's progress, the total score updated, and its breakdown per criteria as each assessor completes the step on submission. It also shows more specific information regarding step status, name, assignee, relevant dates, and individual answers and score. Everything is in one central space, providing transparency for everyone involved and making it easy to monitor progress while also handling many applications. Whereas an internal assessor assesses within the Enquire Management Portal, external assessors go into the external-facing client portal to provide the response to the questions and submit the assessment when done. The information is then visible in the Management Portal for the team to see. You can find all the applications running in the assessment workflow under the Assessment tab of the funding round. There, you can track the progress and narrow down bottlenecks using the filters and columns of this search screen. This round assessment overview is important as you see all the assessments, their progress and outcomes in one spot, which is generally used to decide which grants are approved for funding. You can also export this data as an Excel spreadsheet containing all the details of where assessments are at in real time, all the scores per criteria, and as a total, and all the responses provided by the assessors at each step. The bulk export function complements the previous export as it includes additional information and takes you through a three-step process. First, you select which applications you wish to export, then what data you want to include, such as the project application, their attachments, or the assessment forms, and on confirmation, Enquire compiles and generates a compressed file to download. In this file, each application for the chosen funding round is organized in a subfolder containing all the selected elements. This function makes it easy for panel or board members that may not have access to Enquire to review all the required information during moderation. Finally, you can fill out the assessment cards individually or in bulk to indicate which applications have been awarded funding. Managing your grant assessments in Enquire takes the administrative burden of your team and leaves a collaborative, transparent, and lean process, saving you time and effort and allowing for better outcome. Thanks for watching this video. Visit our website tactiv.net to find out more information or watch the next video for another how-to on Enquire.